Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's episode we'll be starting on by building some soccer balls for our new artisan population, which is kind of confusing just because of how close the name is to the artisans, but besides the point. Perfect. So we're just going to get started on this island down here. It's our most southern island, although this is an enemy island literally just here, which kind of does suck, but besides the point. Oh, so this is his helium production. That's his helium production, his oil press. And then on top of that, if we could just go down here, perfect. So we're going to need some coconut milk plantations. I'm still not 100% sure what these things actually are, but we're also just going to spread them out just a bit more, just because I would like to actually add thingies to all of them. I forgot what thingy would be called in English, or tractor barns. There we go, got there in the end. Alright, perfect. So if I could build a tractor barn just there, if I could build a tractor barn just there, perfect. If I could build a tractor barn just, could I actually rotate you just one? Perfect, there we go, beautiful. And then we're just going to need to fill up literally all of this. Perfect, and then we just need to make sure we fill all of it up successfully. There we go. And do we need any more? No, that's it. Perfect. And then we're going to need to do you as well. Perfect. Oh goodness, I did not think this 100% through. Alright, perfect. So if we could just go like that, and then if we could just run you out here, and then if we could fill you up starting out here, and then trying to fill up the rest of you. I think it's 216 if I remember correctly. There we go, perfect, that's 216. Perfect, and then if I could grab you as well. And we're just going to need to fill you up as much as we can. Not necessarily a full fill up, but at least a majority fill up. There we go, perfect. Oh, 216, there we go, beautiful. Alright, so there we go. There we've got the 3 of them, which I believe we should run at 3 a minute. Perfect, perfect, there we go, 3 a minute. Alright, perfect. And then, so we got a bunch of wood coming down from somewhere, although I'm not 100% sure that's going to be necessary. Beautiful. Have you arrived down here? Alright, I'm not 100% sure why you're here. I'm not 100% sure I remember. Oh no, you're heading to the capital, so we can get started on oil down here, right? Okay, do we have another big oil plantation anyway? 19! Holy shit. Alright, screw that. You come here. And where were you? You know, fuck it, you come here as well. You come here as well. And then you, Mr. Black Rose. I'm actually going to need you, although, I mean, let's set up Mr. Black Rose. Perfect, let us set Mr. Black Rose up, and by going from down here all the way up here. Perfect. Is there a way how I could
are starting to get sick.
Dodge this? Perfect. I just want to see, do you have cannons on each side of the island? Alright, so you actually don't have cannons on this side. Do you have any cannons up here? Oh yeah, you do. Alright, that's alright, perfect. So if we could go back down there, if we could set up wherever that new trade ship came from. I can assume you didn't set anything up. Nope, that's alright. Perfect, so if I could set up between you two and you, perfect. And then we're just going to need you to come this side of the island. And we're going to need you to come this side of the island. We're just there. Beautiful. So then you dodge there. You should not get shot from anything there. Although, I just want to make sure we dodge all of that successfully. And going like that. Beautiful. Perfect. So he might get shot from there. Hopefully not. Perfect. And if I could get you to pick up some coconut milk.
The city has grown more beautiful.
Oh, cheers, Kingston. Good work, lads. And then I'm just going to pick you up like that. Perfect. And then we're going to press accept. Beautiful. Perfect. And then we can go up here. Down here is where I decide we're going to build these farms. Perfect. So we're going to start off with just a 1. Although I know we started with more than 1, but we're going to start off with a 1 of these. And we're just going to pop you more or less just there. Perfect. I'm going to hope. And I'm just going to run you through there. That looks good. Perfect. And then we're just going to need a little rodeo around here. Oh, perfect. We can just connect you just there. Perfect. There we go. So there we got coconut. Oh, it's not like that. It's a farm. It's like a legitimate farm. Perfect. So we could just use like gonna assume that's corn though, right? Stores corn as fodder. That's okay. Perfect. So maybe one day. Ooh, there goes my key. Let me just connect this one back real quick without trying to mess everything up. Perfect, there we go. I guess probably that's probably going to be the best we can do. Perfect. I mean, we might as well just attempt to place it, and then hopefully it works. And then, oh yeah, we got more than enough corn. Perfect. And then that's a soccer ball guy. Beautiful. So there we got some soccer balls. So there we'll get some coconut, and then we'll get some Nandu leather. Perfect. And then that should be soccer balls. Perfect. So this one's next. This one's called mezcal, which we can start over here as well. Although the next issue is, so this is we'll be running at 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Alright, so literally one each. Perfect. So if we could start off with the mezcal bar, I'm just going to start this off in V mode for us. Perfect. And then we can start off with the sugar refinery as well. Although I'm just going to rotate you just like so. Perfect. And then I'm going to pop a warehouse just there. Perfect. And then I'm going to need to build a road through there. Perfect. And then we're going to need citrus, which we're just going to pop just about there. Not too bad. Perfect. Perfect. And then if I could build a citrus, thank you. Beautiful. I'm just going to build that one as well while we're there. Perfect. And then we're going to need a herb garden. Perfect, which I'm going to assume is going to run like, yeah, perfect, there we go, good assumption. Although by the looks of it, we can't build tractors with this one. Oh, that's interesting. So we actually need to do herbs. Can we do herbs down here? No, we cannot. Can we do herbs up here? We can. Perfect. So we'll do herbs up here, because this is where we got this shit from. Why the fuck do we have this much wood coming to this island? What? Alright, can we do some herbs? Perfect, so herbs should just be 10, yeah, perfect, so we have more than enough population. Perfect, so if we could just come in down here. Actually, could I pop you in this side of the road? Perfect, and then we're just going to... Holy shit, this looks fucking fire. Perfect, could I build a tractor here? You actually can, which sounds really good. Perfect, I'm just going to rotate you just there, and then with you as well, I'm just going to build you. Gonna rotate a tractor, pop you just there. Perfect. And we're just going to nah, it's too late to do that. Perfect, but now we're just gonna press G. And we're just gonna bring you even further out this way.
Ship constructed.
There we go, perfect, and then you as well. We're just going to bring you all the way out here. There we go, beautiful. Alright, perfect, and now we can upgrade both of these. There we go, perfect. And then on top of that, oh yeah, we're going to need a warehouse. Am I crunching my foot on the fan? Oh, it's my shoelaces. Perfect, and then we're just going to build the warehouse just there. Beautiful, and then we're going to need to build the sugarcane, which we know we can build up here. Perfect, so we're just going to build the sugarcane just there. Perfect. Although, did you just mention that you're upset?
Your harbor is under attack.
No, you're all good. Perfect. Which harbor? Oh wait, I don't understand how some of these shit burns down. How? See, that's what I'm questioning. How on earth are you firing at this? I just don't get how on earth you're even firing at at this single shop.
Ship
Makes no
under
sense.
attack.
Which ship? Oh, perfect. Fucking oh shit, fire that, fire that, fire that, fire that. Destroy that, please. Please destroy that, please destroy that. I swear that was just a fire, I swear that was a fire gun right there.
Ship is destroyed.
Oh shit, lads. Lads, maybe we shot the cannons instead of the fucking small oil harbor. Maybe we wouldn't lose as many ships. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. Just checking you guys are all okay. Good. Good.
Your people are healthy.
Cheers, Kingston. Good work, Kingston. Alright, perfect. If we could go back down here where we were just currently very busy. Yeah, so that's alright, and you are the coffee, unless you're someone else. Perfect. Could we go back up here? Could I actually nope, we're still out of bricks. Perfect. But the difference is we can build you. And then on down here we could also pop one of these. I don't think there's a way for us to speed you up, is there? No, but that's a-okay. Perfect. So yes, there's not going to be much use to building this tractor barn. So the next issue is now if we could just I actually pop one just there.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Oh goodness. There we go, perfect. Then if I could just build you. Beautiful, and then if I could just build you, and then if I could just build you. Perfect. And then we're also just going to need to build or grab one of the new ships. Neptuno, perfect. If I could set up a trade route between you and you there. Perfect. And if in Flamingo, if I could grab herbs, perfect. If I grab 2 herbs and then unload both of them. Perfect, beautiful. Alright, where was we getting, where are we getting sick, lads? Oh shit, down, oh, Kingston. Perfect, so he's just having we need another hospital.
Good and ready.
Goodness. Alright, if you wouldn't mind coming down here, please, Mr. Clipper, and then grabbing us some more. Could I build this guy as well? Since we're running extremely low on saltpeter everywhere. Perfect, and then if you wouldn't mind hurrying the fuck up, please. Beautiful, and then if I could build this one. Perfect, and then if I could build this one. Nope, we're gonna need windows for that. Perfect. How many concrete do we need? Just windows. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, perfect. It's just do we need any steel? No, so we just need windows. We'll bring 2 windows, 2 steel, and 2. No shit. All right, perfect. So we can only really bring 2 windows and 2 and the steel. We don't actually have enough to bring in enough concrete over. So we're just gonna have to pray that that does not become an issue. And then 2 steel. I mean 2 windows. Perfect. And then if you wouldn't mind making your way back up here for us. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure down here everything's not looking too shabby. I want to say perfect to you. Perfect. So, sorry. I think we can start off by upgrading you lot. So this will become our artisans side of our village. Beautiful. And then we're just going to grab some more for you lot. Perfect. So there come soccer balls. How many more? Wow, we need a lot for Jalou. Perfect, and then we're gonna need a beach. I hope a beach is not just an item. Perfume, which is pretty cool. Scooter, and then fans, and then we can work on the happiness items like ice cream and Zamba school and cinema. Although we need a fucking crazy population for all that to work. So. Perfect, so as soon as Mezcal joins and as soon as the soccer balls join, hopefully, yeah, so we're missing the coconut milk and we're missing the herbs. Then we can get started, perfect. Pickle. Perfect, can we go back up here? Have you arrived? Why are you taking so long, Mr. Ship? Pickle. Ah, there you go. Beautiful. Perfect, and as you've just arrived, hopefully we can drop these 2 off. Perfect, and then hopefully we can build ourselves another hospital. And then if we could go here and if we could build the oil power plant. Perfect. And then as I understand it, all we need to do now is just to build a bridge. And now you should be good to go. Not really. Not fully, is more or less what I should have said. So you're missing out by 1. You're missing out by just less than 1. Oh no, you're good. Oh no, most of you are actually all good. Perfect. So if I could actually move you there, and if I can bring the railway track from there just down there, perfect, and then destroy that just there, perfect. So we got some steel back from that. Beautiful. And now you should all be reaching. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. So now this will all be doubled as soon as we gather our first ship. Perfect. I'm going to. There's a hospital here, is there not? Please tell me there's a hospital here. It's not a hospital. Now we need windows. Who could have thought? Grab us some windows, please, boss. And if you wouldn't mind bringing them windows back down here. Perfect. And then hopefully we can build a hospital. I'm kind of crazy that we technically do not even have a hospital down here yet. Perfect. And now, what were you? Were you a cargo ship? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. If you wouldn't mind now setting up a trade route between you and you. And a Bingus, if you wouldn't mind picking up oil, and if you wouldn't mind unloading oil. But we're also going to set a... Once it will wait until it has completely unloaded orders, unload from this harbour. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. So now you'll pick up your 400, and I'm pretty sure you'll drop off a couple times. But as soon as you're back, you should be good. Good to continue. Beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. So there's our oil harbour. There is our oil. Ship construction finished. Perfect. So I'm thinking you for the coffee. I'm going to, if I remember correctly, you're going to go to the coffee. So yes, perfect. So now I'm thinking if we could go down here. Perfect. So have you started? Perfect. You have started. I assume you're still waiting. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we should be making soccer balls, and we should be making the other stuff as well. Perfect. I just want to see right now, how many of each do we need? Okay, so we're not making money on coffee. We're making money on the rest of the shit. Beautiful. And then we're just not making money on 2 a minute. That's bonkers. Because we're not making anywhere near that. Okay. I've definitely had worse news in my time.
With just a bit more heart.
So bored, I might just lay an egg.
Perfect. Alright, before we get started on that, could I go to a different island? Like, could I go... I want an island where we've already got quite a population. Although, that's not... We don't actually have another population on any of these islands. Do we have down here? So we can do chocolate down here. Perfect. That's not why we're here today. Why we're here today is it's because we want to build... We want to build on these oil fields. Perfect. So there's one just here. Perfect. So and to build an oil field, we'll just need to go down here. Perfect. And we're gonna need to go there. Perfect. So how much of this could we cover? Could we get this last one? Nope. So we can only need to go there. So there is 4. There's another 2. 2's not worth it. Here's another lot. Perfect. Hopefully you can build on all of them, except of course the. Perfect. Just want to see, is there oh, there's another lot just down here. Perfect. Do you reach all of these? Hell yeah, beautiful. Perfect, there we go. Beautiful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, now if I could just zoom out. Although we don't need oil right now. So we're going to skip this. We're going to skip this issue. We're going to go down here. We've got tobacco. Perfect, we do have tobacco down here. Perfect, and what we're going to do, we're going to get started on a little village. Although, to get started on a little village, which should be nice and simple, first things first, we're going to need wood, right? Because wood is quite an important part of this game. Perfect, and what we're going to do, we're just going to build the 2 wood cutters just there. Perfect, and we're just going to build a little road through there. Perfect, and then we're just going to build the 2 wood makers just there, connect you up just there and just there. Perfect, I'm going to build both of yous. Perfect. Then we're going to need to figure out where we want to put the village, which just looks like we're going to pop you just in the center just here, which looks pretty a-okay, good to go. Perfect, so if we could pop a marketplace, I actually just want to put the marketplace just in the center just there. So we're going to pop the marketplace just in the center just there, Then we're going to surround you lot just like so. Perfect, there we go. And then I'm going to have you being built. Perfect, and then I'm going to try and zoom in. Perfect. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to build a little extra road just through there. And the road through there. Perfect. And then that's also going to allow us to get started to build on some houses. Perfect, so we're going to build a lot just there. We're going to build a couple, more or less just a couple just there. I'm going to build a road down there. Perfect. And we're going to need to build you lot. Perfect, beautiful, just like that. Perfect, and then we're going to need, I think we're going to need more than, I just turned my fan off. I'm going to need to turn that back on. Perfect. Is there a way for me to change this layout? Yeah, that technically works. We're going to need consumables. There we go. Does that make it any easier? Not really. Not really at all. I just want to see sewing machines. Sewing machines. Are these different? Oh, they are different. So we can use bauxite and aluminum to make sewing machines. Oh, I probably should have checked that out earlier. But I'm actually right importing it at this stage. Pickles. Perfect. So we're going to need to come in down here to grab some cigars. Perfect. So cigars are nice and simple because it's just cigar factories. And then are these oil mines? They are oil mines, which works beautifully. Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're just going to pop just a 2 down here. Perfect. And then we're going to build a warehouse just there. We're going to build a road just connecting just there. Not too bad. Perfect. And then what we're going to do next, we're going to... Alright, perfect. So we're just going to need to help them down here real quick.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Alright, normally he rebuilds the stuff pretty damn quickly. Alright. We don't want active defense, we want passive defense.
Ship constructed.
Aye.
Passive defense. Okay. Okay, hopefully that gives us some time. Perfect. So what we're going to need, we're going to need a tractor barn, which we're just going to pop just there. Perfect. And then we're just going to continue that road just there. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do, we're going to grab this and we're just going to see how far up here we can drag you. Beautiful. I'm just quickly going to get rid of, don't want to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of all this, the trees just out here. And then of course just the ones, and that's a road. We don't want to get rid of the road. We're going to want to get rid of the trees. There we go, perfect. If I could build a warehouse while we're down here. Although now we're out of wood, which is exactly what I thought might happen. Perfect. So, Mr. Woodship, whereabouts are you? You're just here. Perfect. If you wouldn't mind bringing your wood supplies just down here, so we can use some more wood. Perfect. Why we're not receiving any wood yet? Oh no, so we are receiving wood now. So that should more or less be a-okay. Perfect. All right, so we can't get started with oberos down here because the next issue we don't actually have any. Oh, I swear we probably had a better island. No, I remember these. Because none of these islands had corn. This island probably has corn. It does have corn. So we can get started with chocolate on this island. We could probably do chocolate on this island as well. But this island doesn't have corn. This one does, which is handy. But our next issue is, so we'll need to bring tortillas from down here. Can you go back down there, please? Perfect. So we'll need to bring tortillas from here. So that's just simple because we'll just need to build them. We'll need to build one of them. So we have spare clippers. So we have 2 spare clippers in case we need something from somewhere else. Perfect, so we've got tortillas, which we'll just need to transport the tortillas from here. I'm pretty sure we got more than enough. Let me just checky. Consumables, tortillas, yeah, perfect. So we are full on tortillas, which is good news. Perfect, so just before I'm going to forget, we're just going to set a minimum of about 25 just there. Perfect, so we'll be able to trade about 100 tortillas every time. We might even trade bombins out here as well, because we can do bombins because we got cotton fertility, which sounds pretty good. Perfect. Well, as soon as we get some wood, hopefully then we can get started by building ourselves some more of this shit. Perfect. So we're going to get started by building this guy just around there. I don't really know where's the best place to pop him. Well, technically we don't really have much of an option where we want to pop this one, But we do have quite an option about where we want to pop the other shit. Perfect. So if I can now just... I actually just wanted to fill this up. I mean, technically that counts as being filled up, right? Perfect. If I could just rotate you, I'm just going to pop you just there. Perfect. And we're going to build... Okay, so we don't actually have the resource to build you at this stage. Perfect. And then we're just going to try and fill up as much of this as we can. I do realize we're missing stuff there, but there's not too much we can do about that. Beautiful. So there's 192. Although we need to go to... How much was it? 288. Perfect. So we're going to build G and we're going to hold shift. And we're going to go to 288. That's 240, 250, 260, 270, 280. Perfect. And then 288. Oh, so then we need to go 8 more. 288. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we can build ourselves a warehouse just there, so we can start. Oh, we're just going to need to do. It's just a payment, right? Is it not just payment? Oh no. Okay, no. Alright, we're just gonna have to get rid of that just there. You piece of shit, why would you work like that? Okay, I might have just accidentally just pressed the wrong button. I guess we'll never know. So we're going to need to go like that, and we're going to need to go like that, and then we're just going to need to go 292 is too many. 290, that's right, beautiful. Okay, perfect. So now if I could just build you, what can I build? Oh, we need 10 wood to build you, that's kind of bonkers. Kind of sucky. How many bearers do we need to pop up one of these? 175, that's too many. Okay, that's not the worst news I think I've ever heard, but not the best news either. Perfect. So now if we get started, how much? Oh, we're out of time on today's episode. Okay, if we could get started down. I don't want to get started just there. Alright, perfect. I guess we can start just here. Perfect. If we could get started just down here by just building bananas. Perfect. If I could get started by building another one just there. Beautiful. And then hopefully we can build both of these. Perfect. And then we're going to need fish oil, so we're just going to pop use just like. Then we're going to need a warehouse, which we're just going to move just the one down there again, and we're going to build a road just connecting there. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to connect 2 more farms just there. Perfect. And then we're also going to need some ponchos, which just be nice and simple because it's just going to be about connecting just there and there. We're going to need a warehouse just there. We're also just going to build another warehouse just there. Perfect. Although, thinking about it now, we're going to need to move this warehouse 1 that way. This one that way. Perfect. So we can build a road just connecting there. Perfect. And then we're going to need 2 farms, which should be nice and pretty and nice and simple because it should just look something like this. And we're just going to connect them just like there. Beautiful. And then we're just going to connect these 2 just like this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. Have you arrived from up here, Mr. Ship? No, you have not. So if I'm just going to speed you up. Perfect. And then we're going to need... We've created Swan Beak, right? Or the new Swan. Trinidad 2. Perfect. So we're going to set up a trade route between the capital, which should just be you there, and then down here. Perfect. And we're going to need you here to pick us up. Not corn, but we're going to need you to pick up the tortillas. We'll settle for 50. Okay, let's try that again. Perfect. So we're going to need a trade route between you there and you there. Perfect. A trade route between you there and you there. Perfect. And the capital, we're going to need you to pick up tortillas. We're going to need you to unload them. Perfect. And we're going to use Trinidad the second. Perfect. And we're going to go like that. Beautiful. We're going to go look at the news. This is looking pretty good, although we should lose some money on this. 22,000. Perfect. So now it means he's going to have rebuilt some of his shit.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
This is the question mark. This is the question mark. There we go. Perfect. Fire. Send all this shit to hell. No. Shoot that one first. Shoot down that one first. There's a fucking flame tower. Those things are terrifying. Shoot that one down. Okay, good. Looks like majority of his city is also now just complaining, which is perfectly going good for us as well. Although for some reason he built a repair crane. I'm not 100% sure why he would do that. Beautiful. And then we're just going to build some more people. We're just going to build some more people just here. And then we're just going to call it a dadio there. And we're just going to build a road there. Perfect. And now if we could go down here, if we could build this one. Has you, Mr. Ship, arrived with all the wood? Perfect, you have. I think we're just going to drop off as much of that as we can. Beautiful. And then we're just going to see how much of this shit we can build. We're just going to build both of you just like so. Perfect, there we go. So now all of our beginners items should be good. Perfect, any others? No. Can we make rum? No, we cannot make rum on this island, which should be a-okay. Which should be beautiful. Perfect, and then we're just going to build both of you just by going like this, although we're going to need more wood to do that. So first of all, we're just going to need to drop off more wood, and then we can start building you just there. Perfect, there we go. Perfect, how much do we need to build you? So we're going to need 44 and 10 and 10. Not too shabby, beautiful. And then we're going to need to grab ourselves a fuel station, right? A fuel station, which should be one just here. Perfect. I'm thinking we'll just pop you there and we'll just run you around. Just run you around from there. Construction material missing. Oh, okay. Beautiful. So you are not full on this shit.
Just say the word.
Do we have enough? No, we don't really have enough.
Ready for a challenge.
Perfect. Now, if you wouldn't mind just coming all the way down here.
Steersman.
Perfect. If you wouldn't mind going there. Oh, fuck off. Alright, could I build ourselves a supply depot? Not a supply depot. That's terrifying, the fact that my man could just fly over my island just like that simply. Perfect, there we go. And then we can just drop that off. Perfect, now if you wouldn't mind going to the old world, if you wouldn't mind going to High Clarence Hall for us. Beautiful, perfect. Alright, that's looking all pretty good, pretty good. Perfect. Is there anything else I can do in today's episode other than just going to look at the artisans, just making sure that all this is running smoothly, running pretty well? Nah, it's looking pretty good. Perfect. There we go. So next episode, hopefully we can get started by upgrading some of this shit. However, the next issue, before we can get started with that, we're going to need to fix these people's happiness. So we get started with cigars and beer. Perfect. I think beer shouldn't be the most difficult thing for us to do, because we actually have more than enough beer down here. Yeah, we've actually got more than enough beer. Could I take Mr. Franklin if I could set up a trading route between... No. If I could set up a trading route between Mr. Franklin. If I could set up a trading route between you there. Come on, fuck off. Create a trading route, perfect, between you there and you there, perfect. And then if I could set up you to buy soaps, if I could get you to pick up soaps. I think if I could get you to unload them all for me, perfect, that looks good, perfect. And then if I could grab the new guy, this guy, perfect. If I could then grab you, set up a trade route between you and Bingus, perfect. And then I'm just going to need to go to the new world. We're going to go up there, perfect. And then Bingus, if I could pick up beer, at least 100 each lime, perfect. And then we can drop me off there, perfect. And then we're just going to need to make sure that we're not accidentally taking too much or too little. So too much doesn't really matter, because we can set a minimum stock limit of about 100, perfect. And by the looks of it, we're running low on clothes or fur coats. By the looks of it, if I just saw correctly, perfect. We are running low. Perfect. Oh shit. Although I just want to see what we're running low on to accuse us of doing that. Oh, is it just a cotton fabric?
Your harbor
Can't just
is
be the cotton
under
fabric.
attack.
It has to be something else. All right, perfect. So next episode, hopefully we can figure out whatever our problem with that is. Perfect. Could I upgrade any of you people yet? Any of you nonnies? No. All right. That is a-okay. Beautiful. All right. Cheers. Bye bye.